consecutive wins have produced DC what many believed wasn't a...
This is what people at the gym have long said would happen. Is possess the skill set that Islam possesses. You are confident that you can get the job done. He handles a situation, fights a guy like Charles Oliveira.
That's what we're going to find out, man. Whelming and stifling. He's got submission skills, ground and pound, but it's just that
north of $1 million on this training camp.
Yeah, they paid money to get Islam Mkhachev. If he can't get the job done with all that was put into this camp,
it all comes down to this moment for Islam Mkhachev, 11-1 in the UFC. The most accomplished mixed martial arts test of time. 31st UFC appearance in a UFC career that dates to 2010. Regain the throne, so to speak, as the greatest lightweight in the world.
I love watching Charles walk out. He's so pounds of his career, and now they're here as one of the greatest lightweights possibly of all time.
Tonight's social media posts are brought to you by IRL, the official group messaging app of UFC.
Charles Oliveira fight. It really is something special to watch this man compete. But I do not appreciate as many guys as much as I do Charles Oliveira. Two guys that I really enjoy. My teammate Islam Mkhachev against the
championship aura possessed by Charles Oliveira. He said in the past that unity, there is no denying that. As compelling a championship matchup is 33. Islam Mkhachev will be 31 in 5 days. All right, now for the introductions, back inside to Bruce Buffer.
UAE MMA Federation. Our 3 judges scoring this contest. This championship bout is brought to you by Etihad Airways, the national on Etihad.com, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And now for the world, this is the moment you've all been Abu Dhabi. For the undisputed UFC Lambo fighter, holding a professional record, 22 wins, 1 loss. Presenting the Combat Sambo World and European Champion, and now it's a no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in lightweight champion Charles Oliveira.
Okay, fighters have gone over the rules in the back.
Its finest. 2 of the best in a division, ubiquitous credentialed Charles Bronx Oliveira, who is plus 165. Oliveira in yellow.
Go forward.
Islam with a big left hand early.
It looked like he hurt him. The pressure of Oliveira. Oliveira takes it to the ground here. But Bronx, as expected, starts to throw up submissions right away.
You can see that both arms in or out here. Nice job.
Nice elbow from Oliveira off his back. Charles Oliveira.
He will elbow you down there. He will elbow you. He will just keep swiveling those hips. Mkhachev, this is where he wants to be. Charles invited him down.
Yeah, he did. Charles is going deep half sweep here.
Trying to get up. Nice job there from Oliveira.
He's got Mkhachev pressed against the side of the octagon.
Portuguese to tell Charles Oliveira this. Hand off the top of the octagon and now taken down.
He said how important that would be, right, DC? So he doesn't have to shoot low. He doesn't have to put his neck into a vulnerable.
Oliveira does his approach as he's on his back again.
Under 2 minutes.
You see Islam move Charles towards the corner where he can take the instructions of his back to try to change the position. To his side, you got to keep him square.
And pushing him up against, trying to swivel for an armbar or submission attempt at all.
And this doesn't deter Charles Oliveira.
Right there, coming down the stretch of round 1. Jason Herzog, you can assure.
That's something you don't want. You don't want to just continuously be stuck under Islam Mkhachev.
Mkhachev. Nice straight left.
right off the bat. Look at this. We talk a whole up against the fence right in his own corner.
Front kick to the face, okay? Listen, you need to come up after him. Don't press him.
All right, back to the live action. Round 2 of a possible 5. Khabib wants this one even more than his own championship wins. Investment doesn't even beat.
They want him to go front kick to the face. Don't allow Mkhachev to get close. Look for Islam to try the inside trip to take on his opponents as the fights go on.
But Mkhaachev has...
Because he's so dangerous at jumping on your neck, you got to try to trip him to knock him down. Because of the matchup.
Good knee to the body there a moment ago from
Charles. But he has tremendous stand-up skills. The longer he does that, the more Charles Oliveira feels good. Defending takedown. He's defended and stayed upright opposed to going to his back.
Head kick for Mkhaachev.
Yeah. Again, the guard raised for Oliveira, but
goes that distance if we stand too long and he doesn't like what he's seeing.
Charles is just not as reckless as he normally is.
Down for Mkhaachev! Islam Mkhaachev submits Charles Oliveira to win! Mkhaachev submits the greatest finisher in UFC history, the UFC lightweight champion, Islam Mkhaachev.
Unbelievable.
So Islam Mkhaachev gains the lightweight throne. What a moment.
You know, wrestling, the sambo, the jiu-jitsu, but it was the strikes that led to all of this. He was, as soon as he even clears the leg, look, Oliveira's already tapping. That's the squeeze and the walkout for Islam.
Amazing moment. And if he passed, when Khabib leaves, Islam will arrive. Charles Oliveira, ever classy in defeat. You know he will be back, and perhaps in a chance. Mkhaachev, pretty incredible. He started 1-1 in the UFC. Back miss when the stakes were raised. One final time tonight. The veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Submission due to a head and arm choke. And Islam Mkhachev.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. With this ago, you would be the UFC champion. How good does it feel to finally accomplish this goal?
And Abu Dhabi, thank you. I training.
Islam, let's take a look at your work here. Charles Oliveira, as you...
I always think this is not gonna be easy fight because this guy, he cannot me push too much.
What does it mean to you to submit the guy?
And Allah give me. Oh, and I just wanna say, you see, gonna be champion. And I want to give this belt.
What Islam is, no, come here. Talk to me about what you're feeling right now in this moment. As
Islam Mkhachev is the best fighter, not in lightweight. He's a pound-for-pound #1 fighter. Fly all the way to Australia and fight in pound-for-pound King Bake.
Khabib just said you want to fight Volkanovski. Volkanovski standing right here. Look at...
Bring him here.
Get Volkanovski in here. Alexander. This guy said he wants to fight you in Australia. The Finnish champ for the new lightweight champion of the world, Islam Mkhachev, and Alexander do Bronx Oliveira. Charles.
O que você sentiu lá, lutando contra o Islam Mkhachev, foi o que você esperava. You're a fighter, and you know exactly what it's like. Sometimes we're here and it's not our day.
Tremendous. What does the next thing look like for Charles Oliveira as you start?
Na tua cabeça, para seguir novamente esse caminho e voltar para cá.
Hey Dana, hey Hunter.
Hey Hunter, I've never denied a fight. I've always been there for you, no matter.
What an absolute legend, and as Paul said to me off air, perhaps they